Hello everyone. Good evening. I'm your host Sudip Maiti, Career Acceleration Specialist. Welcome to this Classroom to Boardroom Talk Show, episode number 42. As we all know that we are gathered here to enlighten you about the different ways how someone can take a transition from classroom to boardroom. And we will discuss about the hurdles, challenges along the way and take charge of your career and listen to the different eminent persons how they excel in their own field. Today we have invited one of the great personality who is an IT professional by profession, but he loved to do something different rather than the IT professions. Although his background is a computer engineer, he loves to mentor people who wants to beautifying his or her life. Listen from this the great personality. So let me welcome with a thunderous rounds of applause Mr. Subhasis Ghosh. And today we will talk about how someone can beautifying the life. And why I'm talking about the beautifying the life. So give you some glimpse of this particular terms, beautifying the life. In this particular the VUCA world, we all are busy with our careers. We are thinking about the money and all. But on top of that, there's some other things we need to take care of. That is the happiness, and that's the things are missing. And how you can bring the happiness in your life, and how you can reduce the stress and all other things which is required. So Subhas will be the best speaker in that particular aspects, who is helping people in that aspects, and listen from the Subhasis. And before moving into the exact episode, so I will ask Subhasis to give his introductions so that the people will get to know. And I don't think so though I need to give my introductions in this particular the talk show, because as you all know that by profession I'm an IT professions in the industry more than 2 decades, but I'm passionate to help to the people in the personal as well as the professional career growth, and I took a missions to help to the people. And I am a TEDx speaker as well as the Amazon best-selling author of my book, The Take Charge of Your Career, which is available in the Amazon. And you will get to know a lot of things about the careers from that particular book. And I thought of one thing. This is my things. Continue your learning. Never stop the learning. And which day you feel that you learn everything, that day you are gone. So follow that particular things in your life, and listen to the speaker exactly whom I have invited in this particular talk show. So Subhasis, welcome to this particular talk show. If you can
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself, so that would be really helpful for the audience.
First of all, thanks a lot for inviting me in this talk show. And hello, everyone. Myself, Shubhashish Ghosh. I'm a computer engineer. I worked for 16 years in many MNCs, including Lexmark, Cognizant, and TCG. Then, all of a sudden, I uh, went from working in MNCs to working as a freelancer. Now I'm plant-based minimalist life beautifier. So I'll tell you about life beautification, how to beautify your life, how to balance your life in all the aspects of your life. So we'll talk about all this in the whole show. So stay tuned till the end. Okay. So
Great,
I'll introduce
great.
myself in that way also. Yes, so I do so many things. Many times I forgot to tell all that. So I am a India Book of Record holding ultra marathoner. I've been felicitated by the God of Cricket Sachin Tendulkar, and I was also live on Star Sports with eminent sports commentator Gautam Bimani, and I also received the Star Sports Believe Award from uh, from TSK 25, Tata Steel 25K organizer, and I'm a life beautifier. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people to transform their life. I'm also on a mission to make this planet a better place for living for all. I'm a Government of India certified neuroscience trainer. That means I'm a brain trainer. I can train your brain to achieve the unachievables. So let's understand how to beautify your life in the event. So over to you, Sujita. So if you have
Yeah,
any question one by one, we'll talk about life education, how to do.
exactly. So Subhasis, so you are into the profession of this IT world, and from there you move into this particular the freelancing, the entrepreneurship, the you want to help to the people, and you took a mission to help to the people to their beautifying their life. So is there any kind of the linkage you find it out, you feel that that is really required, and that's the reason you leave that professions and try to understand your passion and move into this particular
Well,
journey. So yeah.
well. So I'll tell you the story. In the year
Yeah.
2014, when I was working in one project in PCG, so every day I go into the client room, I go into the project room, I see a lot of papers are actually moving up ahead, and it's written, if you can change your thoughts, you can change your world. So every day I enter the room and I think, change our thought, how to change our world by only changing thinking. Uh, so then I search in the laptop that who said that. Then I found someone said and why he said that. So then I slowly go deep into that, and I started beautifying my life. I started optimizing my life. Previously, I used to tell that it's life optimization. One of my friend suggested me that life optimization uh, seems like something very technical and very harsh in our ears, but life beautifying is a very soothing to our ears and is very catchy word. So that's why I changed life optimization into life beautification, but it's more of the same. It is fine tuning your life. So we have five aspects of our life, right? That is, one is health, one is mind, one is your uh, wealth, one is your career or work, and another one, fifth one is your spirituality. So in our five aspects of life, each and every day we can improve ourselves, we can fine tune ourselves in each and every aspects of life. So that is the main agenda of life beautification. You're working professional, you're working in any company, you are a businessman, you are an entrepreneur, whatever, you are a student, you are a teacher, whatever you do, if you think very deeply, these five aspects of your life present in each and every individual. So you have to take care of your health, you have to take care of your mind, you should know how to make wealth or how to use your money to create more money. You also have to know how to improve, how to grow in your career, or how to study, how to grow in your study. And lastly, last but not the least, you also have to know how to grow spiritually. So, other than, if you are a spiritual person, if you are connected with nature, you will not be able to improve your all these four. So, these are the five aspects of life, and we can help people, we can teach people, we can make people understand how to uh, slowly each and every day improve each and every aspects of life one by one. So that is the main motto of beautifying people's life.
Great, great. So was this just one thing the people wants to know about your story exactly? Then how you become a ultra marathon runner? Because yeah, suddenly, yeah, I have started running just 6 months back. because prior to that I was the vivid career oriented guy, and suddenly I thought of, okay, I need to take care of my health, because in my family the few incident happened, the health related. Then I thought of, I need to take care of my health. If I'm not healthy, so I can't help take care of my family also.
Right.
So, and that's the reason I have started the journey. Just wait 1 minute, someone is knocking the door.
So yes, what Sudipta is saying that how I become ultra marathoner. Yes, Sudipta. So
Yeah.
I was
So yeah.
telling about the
So
ultra.
I know that the running the 5K, it's not a very easy task. Also, okay. So from there, I have started the journey, and so far I have achieved only the 10K. And you run around the 60 kilometers. It's ultra
60.
marathon. So
Right.
how you have achieved that particular things, and if you tell to the people, and on top of the career, also these things also very much required to, if you have to take care of your health. Okay,
Right.
so if you can tell your story, so that might be the inspire to the people, those who are
Right.
listening to us in this particular platform. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. So it started in November 2016 when my son he joined in Don Bosco Lilwang, and there in KG class KG he was selected in his one of the run, and he stood second in that run. So we were very happy that he brought the silver medal, and that ignite the running inside me. And I thought of give it a try by myself. So when I was registering for a 10K event, so it comes in my mind that 10K is possible for me. So then and there I registered for 21K. So I never ran a single kilometer, and I'll tell you my full story or the most interesting story later on. So I registered for 21K. Uh, it was 59 days left. So when I first started running on 1st of January 2017, 2nd of January 2017, it was a Saturday, and I could run 1.6 kilometer. After that, it was I was feeling like it's actually what I can say, steam coming from my skin, and I was thinking like I become an alien or what, because I never experienced that. Then I could understand that 1.6 kilometer is too much for running at a stretch on that time. So you can understand how difficult to run 21 kilometer. Then somehow I managed to train myself for a 21 kilometer run, and on 29th of January 2017, somehow I could complete a 21K, and that actually gave a kind of addiction of running. Then I went to many cities: Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Delhi, Kalimpong, Sikkim, Rimbik, Darjeeling, each and every place, and I ran many events. My family members, they thought of I became mad, going everywhere for running an event. I used to do a lot of running, and then the day we did 21 kilometer, I actually convinced one of my friend also to run with me in 21 kilometer, and he was also a not non-runner, and he also could complete the 21K. Then on the same day, we decided to complete 42K on the next year, same event, and we could complete that 42K. After completing that 42K the next year, then I met with one of my mentor who actually inspired me to do 60K. So his name is Jaydev Raja, and when I told him my story, so he said "तू कर लेगा, it's possible for you, कर ले." मैं बोला थोड़ा story अभी बाकी है, story is not yet told. So I told him that I have a broken leg and a defective heart. So my heartbeat can go up to 150, 200 all of a sudden. It's a manufacturing defect. It's called SBT, supraventricular tachycardia. And I also broke my leg trust fracture in a bike accident, and it was trust fractured, and my leg was about to cut. Gangrene happened. So a lot of stuff is there. So after hearing that, Jadev Raja Jebro is famously known as Jebro. He told, "यार तू ये सब लेके 42 किलोमीटर दौड़ लिया?" So I told, "हाँ दौड़ लिया." "तो तूने किसी को बताया?" I told, "No." मतलब तू पागल हो गया, तू ये लिख के भेज मेरे को, जो जो बताया सब मेरे को लिख के भेज. So I said, okay. Then I write up this story and send to him. And he is actually an influencer. He's connected with all the big running organizers of India, and he posted my this story to all the event organizers. And after that, I become all of a sudden I become a celebrity like a thing. In Airtel Run for Education, I was the pacer. In IDBI Kolkata Full Marathon, I become the ambassador. In Tata Steel Kolkata 25K, that event, they gave me, uh, they actually created one very nice video on me, how I created a running group and how I inspired people and make a 150 members run club, Happy Feet Runners. So all that thing is happening. Then I've been felicitated by the god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar. So many accolades I received. Uh, in between, I've completed 60K on 2nd of December 2018. So many people can think that how it was possible. Yes, the way I'm saying that I had all the challenges, but still I could complete 60K. So this is actually a testimony of my own brain training. As I told you that I am a Government of India certified neuroscience trainer. I I, I learned this brain training from one institute, and after that I actually applied that brain training on myself to achieve something unachievable. And that was the testimony of that brain training. So if I can come, I can give you that training. So you can also achieve many unachievable things in your life, whatever you never dreamt of, you can actually achieve that. So that is possible. So it's the kind of brain training that you can do on yourself. So this is the way I actually completed the 60K, and after that, my mentor he he just go down, हाथ जोड़ के he told that हम लोग सब मान लिए कि तू बहुत दौड़ सकता है, तेरे को डर नहीं लगता, but हम लोगों को डर लगता है, तो और इतना मत दौड़, 21 किलोमीटर के आगे और दौड़ना. So after that, I said, okay, it's okay. So I'll not run more than 21K. So after that, many challenges happened. The heartbeat, I got some problem in my heartbeat also last year. Then I completely stopped running for more than 13 months. So many things happen in life. Actually, life is very unpredictable. So you have to be ready for all the challenges, all the surprises that life can give you, and you can bounce back each and every uh, time. So that is the process. So you have to
Correct.
accept, right? So this is the story of
Yeah,
running.
that's the thing exactly. You have to place yourself with the in front of the uncomfortable situations. So then only
Right,
you feel that so you can do something exactly. And
right,
as we all know that the nothing is impossible in this world. So
right,
I am possible means impossible. There is written directly. It's possible. So
right,
anyone can achieve that. Only thing is that you should change your mind. That's it. If you can train
right,
your mind, these particular things can do everything. So
right.
that's
Very
the
true.
thing. I'm moving into the exact topic what we are planning to discuss in this particular talk. So
Right,
what is your idea about the beautifying the life? If there is anything someone needs to change to beautify themselves, so what are the things? Is there any kind of the habit person has to change to beautifying their life, or what are the other key aspects if someone
right,
has to do that? Yeah,
right. The thing
yeah,
I saw in that flyer that change your thought and you can change your world. That is the exact thing you have to do. First, you have to change your mindset, because whatever you're thinking, it actually reflects in your talking, in your words, and whatever you're saying, that is actually reflecting your work. So if you can change your thoughts, and if you can align your thoughts with your saying, and if you can align your words with your working, so that is the way you can actually change your everything, each and everything. And it's a lifelong process. So it's not this training life beautification. It's not a 2 day, 3 day, 5 day, 1 month training. It's a lifelong training. I am also going through life beautification on myself. So it's a journey we can do together. So it's actually starting from the time you actually wake up in the morning, from the time you're going to sleep. Whatever activities that you are doing, you can fine tune each and every activity day by day, slowly, slowly. So it can take few years for you to achieve the position where you want to achieve, or it can actually go on like this. So if you do your life beautification, you can go like this. So it's never ending. You can go, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. So that is my understanding about my life. And you have to think that yes, I can achieve this much also. Yes, I can achieve this much also. I can achieve that much also. Then only you can achieve that position. Unless and until you can think of doing something, unless and until you can think of achieving something, you will never be able to achieve. And one very important point, if you are thinking that you are unable to do something, you are right in your thinking. If you are thinking that you are able to do something, you are right in your thinking. So be very mindful about what you're thinking. Whatever you're thinking, you're right on that. So
Absolutely.
it took me many months to understand this. Whatever you're thinking, you are right. If you're thinking you are not able to do, if you're thinking you're not able to change your life, you are right. And if you're thinking you are able to change your life, you will be able to change your life. You are right on that.
Exactly. Might be there will be the in this particular journey there will be the lot of hurdles, lot of challenges may come,
Right.
but the thing is that you should have the guts to absorb this particular challenge and overcome the obstacles very easily.
Exactly.
Correct. Otherwise, that won't be possible. And one thing, what I believe that, yeah. So what I used to do, I write it down my goal on the daily basis. So I visualize that goal. What is my this year plan basically, and during the starting of this year, I took a mission exactly. I need to achieve these are the goals. And that goal might be the huge goal that might not be possible in a day. I just break down those goals into the small bits and pieces, the smaller goal, which can be achieved within a month or might be within a 7 days. So that way, when you achieve the small goal, automatically you will see that at the end of the year, if you have written the 3 4 bigger goals, out of that the 3 or 4 goals you have achieved almost.
Right.
So that way you can plan like that way, and that is
Very
the
true.
one of the best exercise what I have seen, the technique called the affirmations. If you train your mind that, so you can achieve these particular things, you can achieve, and you can tell always the positive thinking way, so these things can be done, and I am this particular person who can achieve these particular things. If you tell on daily basis, I know that exactly no one can stop you to achieve your dream. One day you will achieve that.
Very good. Very good. Affirmations and visualization. These are
It's
the two
very
things make
correct.
you very confident and make you achieve anything you want to achieve. So do proper positive affirmations in your life. Stop thinking negative about whatever you want to achieve. if you want to achieve something XYZ, then stop thinking about that I'll not be able to do that. If this happen, I'll not be able to do that. If that happen, I'll not be able to do that. Never think this. What are the things that you can think of? Then you'll achieve that. You have to think that and visualize that. Whatever whenever I've completed any marathon or any half marathon or any full marathon or ultra marathon, before one night, I always visualize that I'm completing the run and I am successfully completing the run with no injuries and I am celebrating that. So I have learned this from the great uh, god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar. Whenever he is actually going for innings, he always visualize after putting his helmet on. He always visualize that I'm going and I'm making a century. So that is his visualization, and that's the way he actually completed 100 centuries in international cricket. So visualization can take you up to that further also. Anything can possible.
Exactly. Exactly. So, Subhasis, just a small query exactly. So, the think about the habit, if I talk about the habit, so to beautifying the life, what do you feel? Is there any habits person has to change?
Sorry.
In any kind of the habit, the person
Right,
has
right,
to change to
right.
beautifying his or her life.
Habit is actually about habit. What I can say is, if you remove H, a bit still remains. If you remove A, bit still remains. If you remove B, it still remains. Good habits are hard to come by, easy to live with, and bad habits are easy to come by, hard to live with. So you have to make your habit very carefully. Whatever you are doing in your day-to-day life, if it is not improving your lifestyle, if it is not it's not going to make a positive impact in your life, then and there you have to remove that. Otherwise, it will stuck in your day-to-day life, and it will be very difficult to remove it from your life. Many
Exactly.
people, many people actually make themselves comfortable with bad habits. You have to understand what is the good habit and what is the bad habit, and you have to make your bad habit pass on. You have to remove it from your life. So habit is actually very much important. And I'll tell people that whoever is listening, I'll tell you that you have to keep yourself uh, aware about all the things that you do and what is going in a positive way. You have to understand that, you have to keep that habit with you, and whatever is happening in a negative way, it is actually pulling you down. You have to remove it from your life,
Exactly.
right? So habit is
Correct.
changing habit is very much required, and is one of the toughest work that anyone can do. So still I am having a lot of bad habits, and bad habit can come anytime. Whenever you're feeling low, many bad habits comes. It is like weed in any field. So you have to always think positive. You have to always keep yourself busy doing good things. So in that way, we actually can nullify bad habits from our life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just another thing. So in this particular, that this, as you are also into the professions working with the MNCs, so it's not only for this the IT field. In our the normal working professionals, if you see that they don't have the time for their family, they're mostly busy for their office work and all. At the end of the day, might be they're not satisfied with the profession what they're doing. If you see that, so their remuneration what they're getting, they're not happy with that. And ultimately what happens, so there is a chaos in their family itself, and that way the relationship is into the going into the different directions altogether. So, what is your suggestions to the people how someone can balance their work and life? How they can do that so that the everything can be possible together and they can achieve what they want to do in their life.
Right. So first, you have to be very thankful to the Almighty that in one aspect we all are same. Whoever is present in this world, the 820, 830 billion people, whoever is living here, we all are same in one aspect, and that is we all have 24 hours in our life. You, me, Mukesh Ambani, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, we all are same in one aspect. That is, we all have 24 hours in our life. So that is good news, and that is the bad news. So whatever time you are having, how you are utilizing that to make your goal happening. So that is the thing. So time management and balancing your work, balancing your day-to-day work, keeping your time in a strategic way is actually the mantra of achieving your unachievable things. The people, whoever is achieving something great, whoever is achieving something extra that you're not achieving, so you have to think about that. You have to follow that person, and you have to take help of your mentor. So mentor is actually very much required in anyone's life. So I did this mistake for many years that I
It's
was
not only
trying
you,
to
it's everyone is doing that particular same mistakes. We thought
right,
that there should not, it is not required the coach or the mentors. People are thinking that if I'm a player, might be like a footballers or the cricketer, we should
right,
have the coach or the
yes,
mentors. Other than that, no one in this world, they don't need any kind of the coaches. They
right,
don't need any the mentors. And that's the mindset of the people. They should come out from that mindset. They figure it out.
exactly,
Whoever, that's not be. It's not be the external mentor or external coach. They might be find out within their family, within their college when they are joining to the college is someone they're following, they're the passionate about that particular person, so you can follow that particular person, take a guidance how he can achieve that particular things in his life. So that's the thing exactly, but we are not believe and it's that thing. So and what I feel that you should change your mind first,
exactly.
and that's the
Greatest
most
of the great,
difficult task.
yes, greatest of the great coaches are having their mentor also.
Correct.
So the people, those who are running the whole world, they are also having some mentors. So
Correct.
everyone require a mentor. And
Correct.
your mentor can be in your family, as Sudipta said. Your mentor can be in your family. Your mentor can be your neighbor. Your mentor can be anyone. So if he is achieving something extra in his life, whatever you are not achieving, that person can be a mentor of that particular area. And many people think that if I get one mentor, I'll change each and everything by his aspect. No, it's not like that. If you are having a health problem, you can have a health mentor who is not good at your mind, but you can get
Exactly.
another mind mentor who can help you in your mind thing. You can get another spiritual mentor, and you can take help from that person for spiritual aspect. So
Correct.
these are the
Absolutely. Absolutely. Another thing is that what I have seen in my daily routine also, I used to follow that particular practice. So there is the lot of tasks when you are wake up in the morning, lot of tasks in your plate. You don't know
right,
what to do and what to start with. So you are into the chaotic situations. In that particular situations, in my personal opinions, and I used to follow that particular practice in my daily routine. What I used to do. So, what are the toughest tasks? I just keep it
exactly,
on top, basically.
exactly,
Top three toughest tasks in my day. So I need to finish it off that one. Automatically, the other easy task could be complete at the end of the day, as you told. So even the all the great people in this particular world. So everyone have a 24 hours in a day, but the thing
right,
is that in within that particular time span you have to take care of your family. If you have to take care of your office, you have to take care of your some other activity what you are want to do. So everything you have to do parallelly. But how you can achieve that? People are telling that I don't have the time, I'm very busy in the office. You have to figure it out exactly how you can do, how you can manage the things. And that's the reason the people are telling that the leaders. So if you can lead yourself very well, so you will be the leader for this particular society. If you
right,
don't know how to lead yourself, you can't lead to the other people, first of
right,
all. And that's the reason the self leadership concept came into the pictures.
right.
So that's the thing.
On top of that, yes, on top of that, I'll say one thing.
Yeah,
One great speaker, Brian Tracy, you should read this book, that is Eat the Frog. The
yeah,
same thing, eat the frog means do your do the toughest work in your plate at first. So that is
correct.
the theme of the book, and it is the mantra of doing each and everything in your plate on the same day is that do the toughest work on the first thing to do. So right,
Yeah,
absolutely
reading books is also one of the great habit what I would say. So last 1 and 2 years I have completed around the I'm not a very big fond of the reading the book, but yeah, very recently almost I have completed around the 25 books in a 1.5 years of span. I never thought
good.
of I can read this kind of the book. So only thing is that you have to figure it out what time you want to read.
Right,
Only the half an hour times if you can spend for reading any kind of the book, and try to gather the knowledge from that and implement that particular the theory in your own life. So
right.
that will be really
So
helpful
there
for
is
the people. Correct. Yeah,
on
if
that
you want to
on
add
that
something.
topic on that topic I can say one thing. There is one technique in the brain training, that is speed reading is possible. If you learn speed reading, you will be able to complete 10x book in the
Correct.
same time. And
Exactly.
one more method that I have learned, that is complete a book in 1 hour first and get the essence of the book. Then, if you read the whole book, you will be able to tell each and everything present in the book anytime. So, this is the way you can actually make yourself learn the book totally.
Correct.
So,
Absolutely. No, no. There is a lot of things are there exactly. So yeah. So those who are listening to us here in this particular the talk show, we are almost the near to the closer of this particular talk show. So Subhasis is available in the Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as the Instagram. Okay, you can follow him. He will help you how someone can beautify his or her life, and he might be the great coach for the beautifying the life, because he has feel that and he have achieved in his life how he can beautify his own life. The same way he may guide to you people also. So that the I'm the big fan followers of the Subhasis, because prior to that I never thought of I can run as 100 meters also. He knows me. So when I the first day I was ran with him, so might be the 100 to 200 meters, and after that I thought, why it's not possible for me. But now I can achieve the 10K. I never
yes,
believed that. Yeah. So
congratulations.
that's the things. And if you have any particular questions or anything, if you know Subhasis, you can directly reach out to him, and you can ask him in terms of the live beautifications. Or if you don't know him, if you are my fan followers, then you can drop a message to me. I can pass the message to Subhasis and connect to Subhasis, so that
Sure.
the you will get your answer. So that's the
Okay.
things. So thanks everyone, those who are listening to this particular the talk show, as well as the Subhasis. Thank you for your time in this particular talk show. So we are closing this talk show here.
So
If you
Just
want
if
to
you
say
have the,
some things to the, if you
yes,
want to say some things in a single line, so you can say to the society, so that it will be helpful for them. Yeah.
right. So while closing, the people, those who are listening till the end, so we should give some bonus to them, and that bonus is one one mantra in each and every aspect of life. So I'll give it in a very short. Whenever you're doing it, you might be doing it on a regular basis, but if you're not doing it, so you can start doing that. That is, whenever you're waking up, and you can do before you brush your teeth, you can do oil pulling, right? Oil pulling, it takes just 1 spoon of cold pressed coconut oil and put it in your mouth, and you can do like this for 5 to 10 minutes. It will help you to detoxify your body, and it will help you to make your health of your mouth, and it can be helpful for your teeth also. You can just check oil pulling, one thing for your health and for your mind. I'll tell you one mantra, that is, whenever you're waking up, you just uh, sit silently for 2 minutes. Whenever you're waking up, don't do anything, just sit 2 minutes and observe your thoughts. Like some video is going on and you're watching yourself. Like that way, you can just be seated for 2 minutes every day. So that will help you keep your mind on track. And on
Yes.
wealth, I can tell you one major aspect that is missing from most of the people's life is your 10% of income should go in charity. That is one mantra to make your wealth bigger and bigger. Achieve something else and also be grounded. That whatever you are getting from the society is much more than whatever you are giving to the society. So you should always be thankful to the society and give it back to the society. That is one there. And in your career, you are the career coach. I will not tell much about. You can tell people about career, about life, and on spirituality. If you are not doing daily meditation, you should start meditation. That is the aspect of your spiritual life, improving your spiritual life. If you meditate, you connect yourself with the nature, with the Almighty, with God, or with whatever you say, God, Allah, Bhagwan, whatever you say, that is the superpower. And do daily meditation. So when you're waking up, 2 minutes of silence, and when you're going for a sleep, do at least 10 to 15 minutes of meditation. So that will help you to understand your purpose of this life. We all have different purpose of our life. So you have to understand your purpose of this life. So first of all, understand the purpose of your this life, and then work accordingly. So that's the way to achieve whatever your actually job to do in this life.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Right?
Subhasis, for your
Thank you.
time in this particular talk show and sharing the stage with me. So, we are closing this particular talk show here. As I told, if you have any specific questions related to the live beautifying, you can reach out to Subhasis. He is available in all the social media platforms. So, that's the thing. So, thank you. We are
Thank you.
ending up this particular broadcast.